If you were planning on streaming Persona 5, too bad. There's a laundry list of rules that you'll have to follow. What's up guys, I'm Will Strickland, welcome to Glitched. The highly anticipated RPG Persona 5 was released this Tuesday to the delight of gamers everywhere. The franchise began in 1996 and is full of spin-off games and now 5 mainline titles. Last week, prior to its release, Persona's developer Atlus announced that the PS4 version of the game would not be able to access the system's built-in sharing features for an unspecified amount of time. In other words, hitting the share button on the controller will be met with no response from the game. Atlus defended this decision by emphasizing how story-driven the game is and how they want to make sure that no one accidentally encountered spoilers. Okay, sure, that's fine. Not being able to tweet a screenshot from your PS4 isn't the worst thing, and I guess it's almost courageous to be that protective of your fanbase. But that wasn't the only share embargo from Atlus. The day of release, Atlus released a passive-aggressive statement on their website that was more aggressive than passive at times. Basically, the developer has specifically designated what content you can and can't post, going as far as telling YouTubers and streamers that after a certain in-game calendar date, any content posted is done so, quote, at the risk of being issued a content ID claim or worse, a channel strike or account suspension. So let's get into the specifics here. The statement starts off with just some casual banter about how long it took for the game to be localized to Western markets. Then it gets into restrictions. Quote, please do not post any specific plot points or any story spoilers, and only talk about the game in broad strokes. Even a good and a bad example of a Persona 5 discussion are provided. I'm not joking. And now I'll provide you with an abridged version of their pretty specific do's and don'ts for Persona streaming. Quick side note, there's a big blue share button at the bottom of Atlus' statement, so there's your daily dose of irony. You can post as many videos as you'd like, as long as none of them are over 90 minutes long. You're allowed to show footage of one specific boss, the Kamoshida fight, but not the others. You shouldn't focus on the cutscenes of the game and instead mainly show dungeon crawling. And you should use your best judgment to not post any major story spoilers. And the guidelines aren't the only problem. These rules were announced the same day the game came out. Imagine if you're a full-time streamer or video producer planning to spend the next several days covering Persona 5, only to find out the day of release that there's a million hoops you'll have to jump through. Technically, Atlus is allowed to do this. They're a private company, so there's nothing legally stopping them. The only stipulation that concerns me legally is the threat of a copyright strike if certain content is posted. It would be highly unlikely that a content producer would fight a takedown from Atlus in court simply because of the time and money that would require. And I think that's why Atlus feels comfortable doing this. Now, surprisingly, I'm no lawyer, but I'd be interested to see if Atlus would win a copyright case like this. If it's legally okay to upload one part of the game to YouTube, why wouldn't it be okay to upload another part of the game? But again, it's entirely possible I'm wrong and everything Atlus is doing is legal. I doubt we'll ever see a court case come out of it, but I would absolutely love to see the outcome if one ever popped up. Atlus finished the statement by saying, quote, that being said, Persona 5 is a super special case for us and we're in ongoing discussion about how our policies may evolve in the future. So hopefully it really is a one-time thing. It's important to note that Atlus isn't the only large name in gaming with an outdated view on gameplay videos. Even my favorite company, Nintendo, is guilty of this. With the Nintendo Creators Program, you can agree to split the ad revenue of your videos in an undisclosed amount between yourself and Nintendo. If you don't sign up for your videos, just get copyright strikes and Nintendo makes your money either way. It's been proven through practice time and time again that streaming and making gameplay videos do not hurt the sales of a game. In most cases, it improves a game's profits. Plenty of developers are now making streamers their friends by paying them to stream their game. Just this week, Twitch unveiled a new system that allows viewers to purchase games directly from a streamer's channel. Game streaming has gotten so big now that anti-broadcast views, like the ones Nintendo and Atlus hold, could potentially hurt their games. If a big-time streamer chooses not to play your game live for hundreds or even thousands of viewers because of your strict rules, well, there's an entire market of free advertising thrown out the window. Personally, I don't believe that streaming hurts the financial success of a game. What about you guys? Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll be sure to put a copyright strike on all the comments that disagree with me. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check out our page at facebook.com/glitch.news to stay up to date on our gaming and tech news. This was Glitched. I'll see you next time. Man, like Nintendo needs the ad revenue. Are you serious?
I mean,
They need the $10 off your video?
like every little bit counts, okay?
I guess.